All right. Thanks for stopping by. So we're here on the shores of Lake Tapps, just south of Seattle, Washington. And I want to show you this power station. So you told me you liked the last power station that I reviewed, but you wanted one with more features and with a flat top that the handle folded down because that was important to you. Well, I found it. This one's got some nice appointments, and it seems pretty rugged. It comes with all the adapters you'll need for charging. Let's get into it. Here is a close-up of the front face so you can see all the inputs and outputs. It's got a display on it. The handle on the top folds down flat, and it also has wireless charging for your phone in case you have a phone that has that feature. Just lay it right there on top. Nice layout. So here on the front, the red button is the main on and off switch. Once you turn it on, then you'll need to toggle through each category. If you want DC power, push this button. If you want USB power, push this button. And then if you want AC power, move on over to the right, push that button. And the green indicator will come on to let you know that it's active. These are all quick charge USBs, every single one of them. You get 3 DC outlets, and one of them is the old-fashioned cigarette lighter style, and 1 AC outlet. And also, zoom in and look at that emblem. Pure sine wave. So if you have delicate electronics, you'll be good to go with this power station. There is your one and only input. That is how you charge it. Whether you're charging from the cigarette lighter or anything, you plug it in right there. I like the rubber that they put on the handle, easy grip. And again, it folds down flat because a lot of you said that was important to you. If you have your own solar panels, they provide this adapter. Plug that end into the power station. And then your MC4 connectors plug into the solar panel that you already have. So yeah, they include all these adapters with the power station. So you're good to go. There's your one you would plug in if you were driving. Just plug it into your cigarette lighter port in your van. And there's your wall outlet. It plugs into the same port. All 3 of them plug into the same port. So there's no buttons or anything around the side or the back. It's just the fan on this side, and the other side is the vent. You know, it turns on automatically to keep it cool when it needs to. And around the back here, it's just the EBL emblem. No buttons back here. Check out Lake Tapps. It's a nice park here. It's a good place to come and do a demo. So they did take the time to put rubber molding around the corners, and they kind of cut the corners off, you know, to save space. But that rubber around the edges there, that's going to be important, you know, because sometimes we tend to be rough on these little power stations. So having the rubber bumpers around the corners is going to be important. This is a really lightweight unit. It's approximately 6 pounds, but I really like it. When you said you wanted something with a flat top and more fast-charging USBs, I was happy to be able to find this one and review it for you. It's 288 watt-hours and 330 watts max output. I'm glad they saved space and only put 1 AC outlet, because in my experience, mostly that's all we need is the 1 AC outlet. Usually what we really need is the USB and the DC outputs. So I think that was a smart design to do it like that. It also has rubber boots on the bottom to keep it from sliding around on the table. Okay, so I'll give you some pan out shots so you can get an idea of the size of it in the real world. Okay, let's pack it all up and take it back to the camper van, and let's plug some stuff into it. So here we have the walkie-talkie, the tablet, the hair clipper, and the old Android phone all plugged in at once. It is charging everything like a charm. I've got a total of 7 watts output according to the display. And one thing I want you to notice is it will give you the accurate wattage that you're actually drawing out of the power station unless what you're using is under 1 watt. It's going to register 0 because it's less than 1 watt. I know this because my hair trimmer charges at half a watt. So it's just not enough for the indicator to display that. I noticed that I actually don't have anything plugged into any of the 3 DC ports, so I might as well just turn that category off. And again, if you want to turn the whole thing off, you just push that one big red button right there in the top left corner, and it shuts the whole thing down. That stops charging to everything. Alright, let me pan through, show you everything is indeed charging. Every device, even the walkie-talkie, there's the indicator, charging up quickly. Last thing I want to show you is the light, and it's actually a very pleasant light, probably the best light I've ever seen on a power station. It's not a blinding, bright fluorescent. It's nice and warm, gives a good glow. So I hope you enjoyed the review video of the EBL MP330. The link is in the description. There's a lot of features at a great price in this power station. So check them out and use the discount while it is good. Until next time, take care, be well, and smash the bell.